doing Choice Champions.
Ooh.
Nikki edition, her first time.
Yeah,
So exciting.
So excited. I'm filling in for Hudson. He's on vacation this week. He'll be back on Monday.
And if there's a segment that Hudson gets the most excited for, it's this one.
Is it really?
So he loves drafting a team. He gets super competitive. He says that he wins every time, even though he never does.
So this is like your fantasy league?
It is. It's like his very own little fantasy draft that he puts together every Thursday. He gets really upset when he loses. And so this week, I'm sure he'll listen to the segment.
That feels like Hudson.
Yeah, it does. And today is National Fried Chicken Day. And so Nikki and I are going to go back and forth picking our favorite chicken restaurant / fast food options. And then you guys can decide whose team wins, what your team would have been, and what major mistakes that we made.
So at first, when you think fried chicken, you think like, fried chicken in a classic sort of sense, or like a fried chicken sandwich. But you said really, as long as it's fried and it's chicken.
As long as it's chicken, yeah.
It's good, okay.
I'm thinking like, if we can do wings, we can do fast food, whatever. As long as it's like chicken-esque.
Okay.
I think I'm with it. So
All right, I'm ready.
I'll let you pick first. How it works is, it's how it works.
Okay.
You're going to get the first pick. And so since you got the first pick, then I get 2.
Okay.
And then you get 2, and then I get 1.
Okay.
Got
I
it?
gotcha.
So you go first.
And you can't take anything,
I
right?
can't steal yours,
Can't steal my pick, so I can go out with like my best pick,
This
right?
should be your best pick, yes.
McDonald's chicken nuggets.
No way, you're going McDonald's chicken nuggets at
I'm
number
going chicken
1.
nuggets. I am going number 1.
I didn't even consider chicken nuggets. Dang, that's a good pick, though. Because earlier, Nikki said she was like, so I can pick like anything chicken. I was like, you pick whatever you want. Chicken, like, whatever
that's
you want.
top. That's
It
absolute
is.
top.
That's a good choice. I didn't even consider that. All right. So for me, then, I'm going to go with B-dubs. I'm going to go with their boneless
That's
wings.
good.
See, I love B-dubs.
It's not as good as McDonald's.
I feel like that's a crowd pleaser. I love B-dubs. It's one of my favorite. The boneless wings of B-dubs are my favorite. And then I'll follow it up because I get back-to-back. And this is a personal favorite. I know this isn't everywhere, but this is like my go-to wing spot. And I would feel bad not being true to myself if I didn't pick it. And that's Wings Over.
Yeah.
They have the tender sandwiches, which has like the French bread like outside of it. So I'm going to go Wings Over wings. It's going to be my second pick. So now it's your turn.
Okay, so I give you 2 more.
So you get 2 more.
I'm going with Panda Express orange chicken.
No, Nikki's going to totally destroy me. You're going so outside the box. I didn't even consider these places.
I think it's what you have to do in order
Orange
to win.
chicken's good.
And it's fried chicken.
It is fried chicken, okay?
My
Next one.
last one is not as known, but it's one of my personal favorites. So this one's more of a riskier choice
Yes.
because in the fried chicken world, it's just not in a lot of locations. But I love Dave's hot chicken.
Dave's hot chicken. I don't know if I've ever had Dave's before.
That's my 3 for my draft for my choice. I'm going McDonald's chicken nuggets, Panda Express orange chicken, and Dave's hot chicken.
Dang. So my final choice, I'm going to do Cane's chicken tenders.
Raising Cane's?
I'm going to do Raising Cane's chicken tenders. You have the sauce, and so those are my 3 favorites. B-dubs. So my options are B-dubs, Wings Over, and Cane's. Nikki, you have McDonald's chicken nuggets,
Panda Express orange chicken,
Panda Express orange chicken,
and Dave's hot chicken.
And Dave's hot chicken.
So now do people get to vote?
Now people get to text in at 8772 Radio U. Which 3 could you not live without? Which ones did we miss? And if you had to make your list, what would yours be? That's at 8772 Radio U.
Isaiah, I don't know. The chicken nugget might have just trumped all of your stuff.
We'll see. Maybe people were looking for other things, like some B-dubs. People like B-dubs, you know?
Want a pity vote?
Yeah, I'd love some pity votes.
Radio U's Worst of the Riot podcast.
We're in the midst of Choice Champions. We're doing, thanks to National Fried Chicken Day, our favorite fried chickens, our favorite chickens of all time. Nikki's list.
I went with Panda Express orange chicken. I went rogue on that one.
I like that one.
Unpredicted. Dave's hot chicken, which is, I think, relatively still an unknown. And McDonald's chicken nugget, which I thought would be the top on
number
this.
one.
The number 1.
Yeah, I went with B-dubs wings. I went with Wings Over's wings. And then I went with Cane's chicken tenders.
Well, Cane's, I think, is making you a little ahead at this point, but we missed one, so let me get to that in a second.
Okay.
Jocelyn said, you got her with Raising Cane's.
I'm with it.
Is this an unpopular opinion, though? I don't feel like Raising Cane's is as good as it used to be.
Well, that is an unpopular opinion, yes.
I think
But people
you guys,
probably would agree.
You agree, but you still eat it.
Well, it's because they can't. The sauce never changes.
Yeah,
it's just the size of them tenders just keep on getting smaller. It's like
Smaller and
like they're
smaller.
dehydrating them. They're getting so much. They're getting so much
right.
smaller.
Kendrick said Panda Express almost got me, but I'll go with B-dubs and Cane's because Cane's sauce, there you go, is just too good. Todd says, sorry, Nikki, Cane's chicken fingers did it for me. So he's going with your choices. Tim's bringing the big one we forgot. How could you guys forget the king, Chick-fil-A?
I know.
How did we not put them in one of our choices?
That should have been Chick-fil-A. Should have been like a number one pick, realistically.
Tim,
like,
you're right.
It should have been like the crispy chicken sandwich or the spicy chicken. The Chick-fil-A sandwich should have been on this list. I apologize.
Even though we missed it, he's still going with mine, so it's fine.
It's okay.
Danny says, Isaiah, you have your order wrong. It should be Cane's, wings over, and then hot chicken takeover. Definitely not B-dubs. And then Arthur says Chick-fil-A isn't too bad, and he's going with B-dubs as his choice. Regina says morning. I've got to go with Isaiah because of Raising Cane's. That sauce is awesome. But she was also shocked no one chose Chick-fil-A. Jason, thank you so much for your text. Says Nikki returns and dominates. And
Whoa.
Thank you. He likes something called Checkers, which they're Cajun tenders he enjoys.
Oh, yeah. Checkers like the same thing as Rallies, right? That's what that is.
I think they're owned by the same.
Yeah. Susanna said this one's tricky because I haven't tried most of them. Probably besides the nuggets as a kid, but going Team Nikki because I love that Nashville hot chicken. I'm assuming that's what Dave's is.
Yeah.
So yeah, our it makes for a good little morning when you get the chicken involved. I'm ready for lunch, I think.
I think it sounds good. Chris, thanks for your text. He's going regional, but a place called Roosters. We
Love
like
some Roosters.
This is good. I love our choice champions.
Our choice champion. So Hudson will be happy that you came back and participated. This is yet again. He opens up every time by saying, "This is my favorite segment. This is my favorite thing every week," and I think it's because he crowns himself champion no matter what.
I think we could say ours is maybe a tie, though.
It was good. It was back and forth. Yeah, you had the chicken nuggets, the Canes. They all wipe each other out. It was a good little round of choice champions. If you haven't texted in yet, you can get in at 8772 Radio U. Text in your list or whose you thought was better.
And you can always, any morning, just text in Nikki's the best or Isaiah's the best, and that just works no matter what we're talking about.
Even if Nikki's not in here, you can still text that.
It's still appreciated.
If you like that video, there's a ton more. Go check out our past videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.